Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am posting this review today, the day that I am filming it. I'm also letting you know that I'm filming maybe 12 or 14 reviews back to back, but the reviews are only going to go up here on this channel as well as my blog on release date. And this one happens to be in the series of videos that I'm filming that has been released just today. I think today, let's see, yes, the 19th. Today is the 19th, so here we go. This review is for The Girl from Silent Lake, and the author is Leslie Wolf. And I loved this book. This is the Kay Sharp series. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a series. I'm not 100% sure of that. But the main protagonist is Detective Kay Sharp. Now, she is a special agent with the FBI who is a criminalist as well as a woman an agent who has obtained a psychology degree. So she is Dr. Sharp. So, that kind of makes me think of Spencer in Criminal Minds, a criminalist with a degree. And that's who she is. Now, Detective Kay Sharp, and we're going to find out at some point why she's called detective when she's actually a special agent. In any event, she left home years before and had hoped to never to return. However, she gets news, or she hears from her brother Jacob, that he was in a bar fight and now he is going to serve 6 months in prison. And she's really upset because it was his first offense, a minor offense at that, and yet he's going to be in prison for 6 months. So she goes to their hometown to be there for Jacob should he need her, to be able to visit him, and also to take care of his house for the duration that he's imprisoned. And this was no easy task for Kay because her past in that house, in that hometown, was fraught with trauma, and it's something that she kind of wears like a shroud. So she's got a lot of baggage as she's back home. Now, when she gets there, she finds out that the town has been rocked to its core from the murder of a woman. And this is a woman a murder that bears a specific signature that is similar to someone that is serving multiple life terms in prison. So she wonders if there's a copycat at play, and if so, how many more victims will there be? So in the course of her investigation, she discovers that a child is missing, and then she begins to see that this might be connected to other cases and other missing children, but yet they're only finding bodies of women. So she gets very invested in this case and trying to see if she can find a newer woman that has gone missing in any of the children that are still yet to be found. So she gets very, very involved in this. But while she's pursuing this, her past starts to come right in front of her, kind of hits her square in the face. And when it does this, a secret that she has held on for years just might be revealed. Meanwhile, there is kind of a love interest, and this very secret could truly upset that. Now, I think, like I said, it's going to be a series. This is the first book just released today, and I'm excited to see Kay, or to meet Kay in the first book of a promising series, to see how the conflict played out, how her past came into play, and how it will flavor future cases that she solves. So I'm excited to read the next book in the series. Okay, yes, I'm sorry. I should have looked at my notes before I started talking, because it is the first book in the series, although it's not named as such. And it kind of threw me off, because I do have the next book lined up for a blog tour and it's going to be released on April 23rd, and that is Beneath Blackwater River. So forgive me for that, fumbling that up. That's coming up, and now that I've met Kay, I get to read another book by her, by the author, and again, her name is Leslie Wolf, and that's it. I'm sorry I kind of messed up this review, but please don't let that deter you from getting this book. It's a great book. It's 4 stars from me. It's a Bookouture book released today, February 19th. And if I haven't thrown you off by the errors I made in this video, I'm going to link the book in the description below. The cover's already been up on the screen the whole time. And as an Amazon affiliate, should you purchase the book via the link, I would get a couple of pennies, not much, but enough that it adds up over time. So I would love it if you would grab this book, get in on the ground floor, as it were, like I did, so that you can read this new series by Leslie Wolf. Forgive me for calling her Laura Wolf. I also read a book by Laura Wolf a day before I read this one, so forgive me for that. So anyway, that's it. This isn't one of my better reviews, but hopefully you'll be interested. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.